Before church this evening, I had people sending me messages. My daughter Mimi, and then also my son in Canada send me messages, screenshots about how Biden has, stepped down and given the nod to Harris. And I think they were just sending me because of the prophecy that was made. That, man of God, it has happened. And I gave it last year as part of last year's prophecy, and I said that from last year to 2024. It would manifest. We will give you the video. We will share the video with you as part of this video so that you know what the Lord said. America, we pray for you. I see unrest, political unrest, massive chaos, protest against the president and leadership. Can I shock you, church? If you don't pray, a young woman named Harris, a year space now to 2024. I saw a woman. Look at what I'm seeing. And they ushered her. They gave her that thing. And she sat. And she began to give a speech. And the Lord said, this one is far from me. So I will change her and let my one that I've called Trump will take over from her. And I think some weeks ago I came to give you updates. I was in a blue and white, a shirt also. And I gave you an update that the Lord said the word he gave. Still, I saw the woman giving the nod, and then they were trying to push Joe Biden aside. So this is just to confirm that the Lord has already spoken. Yeah, I'm giving you an update. Let him be careful that they will not lock him up and say you should just retire, or they will put him aside, and that they will give the woman the chance. Yeah, I think it's Obama's people, right? That Democrats, let him be careful that they will not put him aside and place the woman there. Yes, Biden, they can take him aside and replace him with a woman. Yeah, his own people. This word was like last year. We just thank God that as the Lord gave the word has manifested. Like I said, Joe Biden, the plan, the man was not supposed to even be alive now. It's just by the grace of God. What I saw last year, I saw some things, but I can't say it here. But we thank God for his life. We thank God for, how far he has come. And if the word has manifested and they are saying that, okay, let him just move for the woman to just climb, or the woman to take the presidential seat or the race to be their, flag bearer or their candidate for the next election, that's fine. But I gave the word that whether they bring the woman or whoever they bring, Trump will take it. There is a word for the nation of America, Biden and the other woman. We have to pray for Biden because from last year, I began seeing him move, shifted, like he entered a room and they closed the door at him and they left him there. They locked the door and they left his own people. And I saw the woman giving the opportunity. The woman, I saw. And as he's alive now, Biden, is just by God's grace that is keeping him. I'm being serious as a prophet by the mercy of God. It's just by God. That's why he's alive now. The lady, the vice is one that they are, I think, is it, what's the name? Harris. The presidency is closer to her. She's closer to it. Or more like the presidential candidate. Let me say it like that. The presidential candidate is closer to her. So let Biden, let him be careful that his people will not lock them. This thing, I think I gave it last year also. America, we pray for you. I see unrest, political unrest, massive chaos, protest against the president and leadership. Can I shock you, church? If you don't pray, a young woman named Harris, a year space now to 2024. I saw a woman. Look at what I'm seeing. And they ushered her. They gave her that thing. And she sat. And she began to give a speech. And the Lord said, this one is far from me. So I will change her and let my one that I've called Trump will take over from her. Yeah. I'm giving you an update. Let him be careful that they will not lock him up and say you should just retire, or they will put him aside. And that they will give the woman the chance. Yeah. I think it's Obama's people, right? That Democrats, let him be careful that they will not put him aside and place the woman there. Yes, Biden, they can take him aside and replace him with a woman. Yeah, his own people. This word was like last year. So, but the election, whether they put the woman there or is Biden who is there, Donald Trump would take it. God will let him trump again. His trumpet will sound again. The Lord bless you and the Lord keep you. So that is for United States of America, their presidency.
Party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my vice president, and it's been the best decision I've made. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee for our party this year. Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Let's do this. So not only do we have news that Joe Biden is stepping out, he put out a letter. He also issued a statement on Twitter saying that he is endorsing Kamala Harris as the nominee for the Democrat Party.
Well, it's complicated. He didn't originally plan to do that. After I reported that he wasn't planning to do it, he and others close to him faced a lot of heat from people who say endorse.
Let him be careful that they will not put him aside and place the woman there. Yes, Biden, they can take him aside and replace him with a woman. Yeah, his own people.
The big story outside of Trump world is that apparently Joe Biden is going to drop out, perhaps as early as this weekend. This is from a guy named Mark Halpern who broke it on Newsmax yesterday afternoon.
Carl, according to multiple Democratic sources, this is happening all of a sudden. According to my sources, President Biden has agreed to step down as the Democratic nominee. This decision was reached, I'm told, all of a sudden because of the high-level pressure from Nancy Pelosi, Barack Obama, and others.
I think it's Obama's people, right?
Pelosi, Barack Obama, and others.
Let him be careful that they will not put him aside and place the woman there.
And as well as the decision of many of President Biden's top aides.
Yeah, his own people. This word was like last year.
That there was no path forward for him, that he would not be able to win this election, win the general election. And therefore he's stepping aside again as early as this weekend.
They want him out, folks. Secret Democrat plot to replace Biden revealed. How Clinton, Obama, ding, 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 Pelosi and Schumer would topple the aging president when they do it.
It comes as a number of top Democratic donors have frozen their donations after party leaders publicly and privately called on Biden to drop out of the 2024 race.
The obvious thing to do is everybody get behind Kamala Harris right now.
And this has been like almost a 2 years prophecy hanging in the realm of the spirit. Share this video and let people know that God speaks. I think my sons and my daughters who were trying to alert me on that, they were sending me pictures of that day, your word has come to pass, it has come to pass. We just give God all glory. It proves that Jesus is Lord and we give him all glory alone. God bless you.